Truth Girl. Who qualifies her to put a work on these people?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka the Queen of Paperwork, and I am back with another video. As always, all information contained in this video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. All information used in this video is per the Fair Use Act, and any conclusion that you draw is on you, not me. So let's get it. As far as FBI Butta, I told y'all, all BS aside, he will forever, ever, in a book of Mickey Truth, be the police to me. And this ain't even have nothing to do with him taking a stand. It's the fact that he gave my name to federal agents for them to be looking up my YouTube and shit. So he's gonna forever be the police to me, period. And that's just, I'm just gonna let that out because people been asking me directly about him, and he will always be the police to me, okay? However, as far as to this case, okay, the deflection about just telling on the dead is out the window, because although your stories and information was about events that included deceased people, it ultimately helped seal the deal on the RICO case, which now 6 people have been convicted of the RICO. So again, it's no way around it. Every corroborator snitched, period. Okay? For whatever reason, they did it, and that's that. So for those who keep asking me that is my summary. That is what I feel about it, and that's that. And like I said, my mind would never change. I don't give a damn what paperwork somebody bring up and say he FBI Butta ain't told to get out this. I wouldn't care. He's gonna forever be the police to me. Okay. This is actually the transcripts from the day that I was removed from court. Okay. This is actually what was being discussed on sidebar while my tail was sitting there not knowing what the hell was going on. Okay. So as you can see at number 3, and this is right before 9:15. Okay. It says, so it's brought to my attention this morning that a person who was in the gallery yesterday is a blogger, apparently. So she uploaded a video last night that I did see, just kind of recounting things that happened in court yesterday, which fine. But apparently she reached out to the witness who's on the stand. She reached out to his mother and tried to set up some sort of interview with the witness. Now, they didn't agree to this, but I don't know if there's a way to admonish the gallery that you can't reach out to people, witnesses, or, bother or harass witnesses, but they reported it to FBI agents. So to finally clarify why I went off on IG is because right there, now this is a sidebar conversation being said. Everybody, YouTubers, and I got a list of y'all. Shout out to my truth team that was running with that BS. Okay. That was saying it was, they ran off again. Chicago Sun-Times article saying it was about $2,700 and all this and that. This is what was said to start the conversation that morning. Word in black and white from the transcript. So when I say FBI Butta will always be the police to Mickey Truth, he will always be the police to Mickey Truth, and anybody around him is the police to me, period. It's my opinion based on my personal experience and based off what was privy to me to know. So this is why I say he is the police to me. Okay? This wasn't about no incorrect information. Although later on it was brought up, this is what started the chain of events. Now, mind you, this conversation was happening while I was sitting in the gallery, unbeknownst to me. Okay? We're going to keep going down a little bit. Now, Greenberg is, again, the legal counsel for Kenny Mack. He says here on the transcript, yeah, I think you can, Judge. I don't think that, I'm not in favor of it, but I don't think you can legally prohibit a journalist, so to speak, from reaching out to someone. The government says this. Mr. Julian is on the government side, the prosecution. I don't know that a witness who's on the stand, You told him not to discuss his testimony with anyone. Should be discussing his testimony with a journalist, reporter, however you want to, member of the media, or anyone else. So I say this. Take me out of the equation. Butta can now be used again for grounds for appeal. Because as we have seen in multiple documents, they do have on record that he spoke with 16 shot him while he was literally in, I guess, witness protection because he was still on the stand. Now, not sure who this is, this person. But it says, I don't think that's the issue. The issue is, can you tell a journalist not to ask? I think that's what Mr. Greenberg is saying. Can you direct a journalist not to ask? You can direct a witness to say no, but can you? I'm not happy about it either. I'm just saying, I think that might be an issue. So again, the whole conversation was based off a lie. Because one thing I have said openly and publicly, why do I want to interview FBI Butta even before he was the FBI to me? He deflects, he lies. Case in point, right here. Ain't nobody trying to interview them people. But that's what they told the feds. And that's what started the chain of events. Okay? Now y'all have it in black and white. Now the prosecution says, here's the practical problem with this, Your Honor. So we can't talk to the witness while he's on the stand about his testimony. And let's just say he gives an interview last night, and now we're hearing about it in this morning because he doesn't know the rules, but some journalist has reached out to him. And instead of reporting it to the FBI agent, he answered whatever question this person asked for him. And now, people are unhappy about the scenario for a totally different reason. Again, it didn't happen. But he did speak to a journalist. It just wasn't Mickey Truth, though. But this is why the whole chain of events, this is why I say, okay, FBI Butta is the cause of all that happened, especially on my end, with this trial. So for those who like to be like, oh, you cause yourself to be a part. No, I didn't. Okay. I'm literally sitting there in a public freaking gallery while all this is going on, unbeknownst to me, lies. Because freaking FBI informants is telling their handlers and agents lies. And the government didn't care to fact check it before putting it on record. But hey, it is what it is. Now, let's continue. So for those who kept asking, right, and there was a lot of FBG chatter about why I mentioned FBI Butta mother. And it's because in the transcript, she is mentioned as being a part of the issue why they fucking with me. Okay? So, as y'all can see, again, this Mr. Julian is, again, the prosecutor. Says he did not. Mr. Clean says, Judge, I guess my question is, do we know whether he answered questions? Did he go on camera? The prosecutor says he did not. The blogger reached out to his mother, who didn't pass along the message and reported it to agents. I mean, it's in black and white. I'm going to say it again. It's in black and white. From the prosecutor, not the defense attorney saying, this is the prosecutor saying he did not. The blogger reached out to his mother, who didn't pass along the message and reported it to the agent. So again, this made up story about Mickey Truth reaching out to FBI Butta's mother to interview him came from the government. And they also said that, again, the mother didn't pass along the message. She reported it to the agent. So when Mickey Truth went off and said they all the fucking police, this is why I always told y'all, someone sent me a screenshot saying somebody mentioned suing. Who are you going to sue? The facts are the facts in this. This is why I said what I said. So to the YouTubers that was running this false campaign, I said I had my receipt, and when it was time, I would speak on it. So here you go. This is why I went fucking off on that live. Like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl Mickey Truth. And as always, donations are welcome to support the channel. Hit the Cash App, Mickey Truth 2022. Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from. They doubted me, but I